Hey, this is accountability, and we're going to ask, we'll just start here. Go ahead and while you're on here watching this video, please go ahead and like, subscribe. Okay, go ahead and turn on those notifications and share. And when we get to 50 subscribers, we're going to buy a set of those weights, little small adjustable ones. I think those go from 2 pounds all the way up to 10, and we'll buy a set of those, and we will be giving those out to the subscribers. One of the subscribers, everybody can put their name in the pot that's interested. We'll draw a name, and that subscriber will get a set of weights. Now, reminding you this, we got here where we are. We took various roads, and how each of us got here may differ, but there will be some similarities, I would bet, that we found along the way. Whether it be that we had some relationship problems, financial problems, or whatever. Well, as I'm going through some of my process to correct some of the problems in my life, to remove those obstacles, get control. I'm going through this, and I am going through a counseling of sorts, and I like some of the words that stated here, so I thought I'd share with it this mentality. And the very first step towards dealing with whatever the issue may be is to understand that you have more control than you think you do. Even though some things in our lives are out of our control, there are many things that are still within our control. Even in the worst circumstances, we can take ownership of our decisions and choices. You may not be able to control the cost of many things in life, the other people within your relationship, the how much they give or how much they take, but we can control certain aspects even in those situations. Like maybe I can't control the cost of something, but I can control how much I use, how much I buy, how much I invest. Same thing with those relationships we're talking about. How much I invest in them based on the reality of how much they're going to give in return. So, when we think about this, there's always some aspect in our decisions that are in our control. There's always some aspect, almost in any given situation, where the decisions we make are in our control. And when we look at that truth, that means that we have control of the situation, and that means that we are accountable. We are accountable for our actions, our choices, our decisions, and what the outcome is. And that's tough to accept sometimes, especially when we feel like our back's against the wall. Maybe you struggle with weight or something. Well, you don't understand. All I had was $2. It was either get the ramen noodles or eat nothing, I get it. I'm not suggesting anybody starve themselves per se. But also we do need to realize, I know this is going to be hard to believe since you see me. I've fasted for 16 days in my life. When I want to be accountable, when I want to have control, when I want to take responsibility, when I want to have discipline, I can do such. And I've done that recently, by the way. That was in the last, when I say recently, it wasn't like 12 years ago, okay? I'm talking about within the last year and a half that happened. All right? Going on 2 years now. So, there it is. It is simply a matter of choices that we make. Okay? And so, we are responsible. We do have control on most situations. And that's what I want us to keep in mind. as we're becoming accountable, first and foremost, unto ourselves, and secondly, to the situation, the environment, the individuals around us that, our decisions, our choices, our life impacts. When we accept that kind of accountability, then we have to understand we must take control where we can take control and quit acting like we're victims. One of my recent videos, I actually just read a poem I wrote called The One Called Me. And there's a line in there that states, I whined and I cried, feel sorry for me, when I should have got up on my ass and made myself the best I can be. And that's where it's at. We got here, and some of it we couldn't control, but if we're honest, we need to look back what we could control, and as we move forward, whenever we start to slide and feel like we're losing progress, we're not being people in major progress, we're not being the pimps we're supposed to be, we start backsliding. Why are we regressing? Where are we losing control? Where are we not taking control? That's how we regress, is we don't take control where we can. So, that being said, I'm going to bounce out of here. So we going to one more time before I leave. We're going to do what? You're going to go ahead and like. You're going to go ahead and do what? You're going to subscribe. That's right. Then what else are they going to do, Diva Shay?
Turn on those notifications.
You're going to turn on those notifications. And that fourth and final thing is what, Diva Shay? They're going to what?
Ring that bell.
Ring that bell. And ring that bell. You're going to do it by sharing it with others.
Yes.
And you're going to share. We need to get this community up. We all need this. This is for all of us. All right. I'll speak to you next time.
All right.
Have a good one.